Hey there, welcome to Newsstream TV, happenings across the globe at your fingertip. Do well to like this video by giving it a thumbs up, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy.
The president, he was there at the G20, an opportunity to tell the world who we are, what we're capable of. But what did he do? He presented himself to the world. Beggars. You're wearing 200 million naira watches, you're wearing $200,000 watches, and you're begging for handouts. You went there with a jet bigger than that of many of the countries that you're talking to, and you're there asking for handouts. You're telling the people who knows you. They see all your hidden accounts, all of you, from governors to obas to councillors to governors. They see you. Since the beginning of the end of the old world order, since 9/11, the first thing the world does, the intelligent world, tracks money. There is no dime any one of you have anywhere in the world that they are not aware of, even the ones you have stacked up in your warehouses, and then you go to the world. They know how fantastically wealthy, rich you are, the kind of dead money that you all keep eating all over the world. And then you go pleading penury, telling them you can't feed your children. They know how you gorge on caviar, how you buy the most expensive things in the world, and then you go to them begging.
Dele Farotimi, Jalingo. Tinubu governors dragged to Ecowas court. Announced in the news info, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, CR1MINALS, has initiated legal proceedings against President Bola Tinubu's administration and the 36 state governors of Nigeria. Why? Nigeria News reports that the lawsuit challenges the alleged misuse of the Cybercrimes Amendment Act 2024, claiming it criminalizes free speech and infringes on the rights of Nigerians, including activists, journalists, bloggers, and social media users. This move follows a 2022 Ecowas court judgment that condemned Section 24 of the Cybercrime Act 2015 as arbitrary, vague, and repressive. The court had ordered the Nigerian government to repeal the section to align with international human rights standards, while the amended 2024 Act removes Section 24. CR1MINALS argues that the law remains problematic, citing ambiguities and provisions that could suppress legitimate expression. Even with the Cyber Crimes Act or whatever, these people, they can still do an undo. They can still do an undo even with the fact that it is in the constitution that, Nigerians should be able to speak freely. We should be able to say our mind and whatever. They know. But yet they'll still do what they want to be because they feel they're in position of power. I can't seem to take my eyes away from this picture that every other person is either wearing white, blue, or pink, and our vice president is the only one wearing black. Why are you wearing black? The majority are wearing white. So you see that you don't have white in your wardrobe. I'm sorry for the railing, but I just can't overlook it. Like the black sheep of the family. Okay. Filed under suit number ECW/CCJ/APP/03/2025 at the Ecowas Community Court of Justice in Abuja, CR1MINALS contends that the amended legislation broadly defines terms like cyberstalking in ways that open it to abuse. For instance, Section 24 subsection 1b criminalizes actions causing a breakdown of law and order without clear definitions, potentially stifling peaceful expressions. CR1MINALS claims the law has been weaponized to intimidate critics. Yes, so they want to silence us, bata. That's what they want to do, so that they can do anything they like. As long as they've silenced us and we cannot talk again, they'll now keep doing whatever they like, doing anything, and expect us to keep quiet. Highlighting cases where activists, journalists, and social media users faced harassment, arrest, and charges under its provision. Notable examples include activist Dele Farotimi and journalist Jalingo, both accused of cyber stalking. Other instances involve arrest over social media posts, such as critics of product quality and allegations of cyberbullying. That one. There was one woman that talked about the quality of one tomato paste, and they went to arrest her. This woman was pregnant too, and she was only trying to criticize her. And they went, instead of them to turn it into like a strategy to advertise their business, they arrested the woman and did all sorts of things to her. I don't know why we don't like criticism in this country. I do not know why. Why? You cannot be right all the time now. You cannot. Look at what they did to Dele Farotimi. Imagine it was not Dele Farotimi. And see that lady that they arrested, that they told her to pay 10 million naira because they said she insulted Tinubu. You can go to people's house. If they post online, you know how to trace them to their house. But yet you've not been able to trace terrorists to their hideouts. They have phones. They post on TikTok, but you don't know where they are. The organization argues that the legislation violates Nigeria's obligation under international human rights laws, such as the African Charter on Human and People's Rights and the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. CR1MINALS is urging the court to declare Section 24 of the 2024 Act unlawful, order its immediate repeal or amendment, and ensure compliance with Nigeria's human rights commitments. The lawsuit also seeks a declaration that the government's enforcement of the law infringes on freedom of expression, information, and media rights. That is exactly what they want to achieve. And I hope that people fight and stand against it. Freedom fighters, human rights activists, journalists, everybody should come up and stand up against it, because if they achieve their aim, we will not be able to talk again in this country. You'll not be able to criticize again. You'll not be able to say anything. If they are killing you, they go like this. You just keep quiet and be looking, because you can't say anything. CR1MINALS asserts that protecting these rights is essential for democracy and civil society. Exactly. Except even though we know that the way they are running this country is like an authoritarian thing. We are acting as if we are in a military era, but it is still democracy. So they should really protect it. CR1MINALS should really talk about it and make sure that all their plans does not stand. The Ecowas court has yet to set a hearing date for the case. They will not set date now, because all of them are working together. Cliff Olonge says this is a replica of Buhari's decree too when he was head of state. That's what they do. Joseph Okoaga says group of animals that never care for their masses. That caring, they don't have it. They don't care about you. If you like, die. If you like, they don't care. Alade Adeniran says if Tinubu knows that he can't take criticism, he should resign immediately. After all, nobody put rope into his neck and drag him to Aso Rock, Abi. Nobody put you there. You will still come out and say that, oh, he inherited Nigerian problem. No, you did not inherit it. You saw the problems by yourself and you decided to come and carry the load of that problem by yourself. If you criticize somebody, you don't want them to criticize you. I don't understand. Nobody put rope into his neck and drag him to Aso Rock. He even bribed stupid APC delegates with huge dollars. Exactly. You forced your way in there, so you should know what to do. You should not come and start telling people, intimidating people not to talk. Samuel Eyakredun says, did you guys want to hide under the human rights to defame people without evidence to support your claim? Defame who? Samuel, defame who now? I beg. Olabisi Badmo says, let Buhari's name be included. Buhari is no longer our president, so Buhari is past tense, I beg. Stephen Ebuka says, look at them. Ebola Ahmed Tinubu looks like a sickle cell anemia patient. Hey, I beg you. They are all bunch of evil men. Nigerian political bandits, thieves, Boko Haram, bloodsuckers, vampires, Ogboni men, ritualists, enemies of Nigeria. May their end be very disastrous. Amen. Esin says, thank you, Sarah, for this action at Ecowas court. I hope that they just really find a way to fight this matter and win, because court their own self did their body. They will not set date on time so that they can really battle this case. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.